Welcome to Roots and Roofs, where we explore the intersection of motherhood and entrepreneurship in the real estate world. I am your host, Mackenzie Shelton. Join us as we dive into the unique journey of balancing family life with owning a thriving real estate business. Each episode, we will uncover inspiring stories, practical tips, mindset conversations, and expert insights from others who are carving their paths in the real estate industry. Whether you are a seasoned realtor, a prospective buyer, or simply curious about the dynamics of managing both home and career, Roots and Roofs is your go-to podcast for heartfelt discussions and invaluable advice. Tune in and discover how these incredible women are building deep roots from the ground up while nurturing their families under the same roof. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Roots and Roofs. Today, we're diving into a topic that is incredibly close to my heart, personal growth. This isn't just about self-help tips and quick solutions. It's about a lifelong journey that can change everything from your career to your personal relationships and even your happiness and health. So what is personal growth? First off, let's talk about what personal growth actually means. Personal growth is the ongoing process of developing your skills, awareness, and emotional intelligence. It's about striving to be a better version of yourself and constantly seeking ways to improve. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. It means that you're committed to learning and evolving and making changes that enhance the quality of your life. Personal growth is a way to become more resilient, adaptable, and intentional in everything you do. So why does this even matter? Because personal growth acts as the foundation for everything else in life. When you're growing as a person, it creates a ripple effect in all the other areas of your life. And I've personally seen this happen for me over the last basically 10 years that I've been kind of on this journey of personal growth. So what areas of your life can actually improve with a journey through personal growth? I think probably the biggest thing is mental and emotional well-being. One of the biggest impacts of personal growth is on your mental and emotional health. When you focus on personal growth, you develop a deeper understanding of yourself, which can lead to increased self-esteem and confidence. You become better at managing stress, anxiety, and other negative emotions because you've developed the tools and awareness to process them. Why is this important? Mental resilience is the key to handling all of life's challenges. When your mental health is strong, everything else feels more manageable. And this ultimately leads to more happiness, peace of mind, and a positive outlook on life. And I think the second thing that really sees a lot of improvement when you go on a personal growth journey is your relationships. When you work on yourself, you become more empathetic, compassionate, and understanding. You learn to communicate more effectively, set healthy boundaries, and resolve conflicts with respect and maturity. Again, why does this matter? Because relationships are the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. As you grow, you start attracting people who are also on similar journeys, creating deeper, more meaningful connections throughout your life. Personal growth helps you surround yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals who hopefully lift you up and not bring you down. I think you can also see some improvement in your career and financial success, although just me personally, I think that's kind of one of it is important, but to me, it's not the most important thing on kind of my personal growth journey. When you develop qualities like self-discipline, adaptability, a growth mindset, you become more effective at setting and achieving goals. You become more open to feedback and learning new experiences, which can lead you to a better job, better performance in your career, and even advancement in your career. So why is this impactful? Because a growth mindset can make you more resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks. Whether it's getting a promotion, starting a business, changing careers, personal growth can provide the courage and clarity to make bold moves on your professional life. Also, I think that personal growth can affect your physical health. Personal growth isn't just about the mind and emotions, it extends to physical health as well. When you're focused on self-improvement, you're more likely to prioritize habits that support a healthy body, such as exercising, eating well, and making sure that you're getting enough sleep. So why is this beneficial? I think some of the things are a little obvious, but your physical and mental well-being are closely linked. When you take care of your body, you're giving yourself the energy and stamina to pursue your goals. Better physical health also boosts your mood, sharpens your focus, and helps you feel more motivated overall. I think one of the other things that can kind of end up being a part of your growth journey is your spiritual health. So, spiritual growth can see a deeply personal part of your personal development, but it's one that can bring a strong sense of purpose and fulfillment. Whether through mediation, mindfulness, or exploring deeper questions about life, spiritual growth connects you to something greater than yourself. This gives you a sense of purpose that can transform the way you approach challenges and setbacks. It gives life new meaning beyond material achievements, providing peace and fulfillment on a whole new level. So, why is personal growth so transformative for some people? It's because personal growth isn't a one-time thing. It's a continuous journey that you have to stay on, honestly, for the rest of your life. It's about committing to becoming the best version of yourself over and over and over again. And as you grow, you become more self-aware and empowered, which unlocks your potential in all of these areas that I just talked about. You learn to trust yourself, embrace change, and tackle life's challenges with resilience. So, if you are someone who is interested in starting a personal growth journey, you might be asking yourself, well, how the heck would I start, doing this today? I think I would start with setting clear goals. So define what personal growth means to you and what areas you want to focus on. Just maybe a little advice. I would start with kind of one area of your life and then maybe kind of expand from there. So just for instance, to be completely honest, for several years, my personal growth journey was more focused on um, my personal growth and then also my career growth. And now it's really kind of evolved over time into I was very focused on my health the last several years. And now I've even kind of made some goals going into 2025 to improve my spiritual health. And so the things that I'm focusing on in my personal growth are just a little different than they have been in the past. So practice self-reflection. Take time each day or week to reflect on your thoughts, actions, and progress. So this can look different for everybody. I like to use a planner because I'm very structured, detail oriented, and I like to keep myself organized. So I have gotten planners in the past that allow me to ask questions of myself every day, every week, every month that help me reflect on what have I been doing? Have I hit some of my goals? Is this helping in my personal growth journey or not? And then I think literally the most important thing to me is to embrace learning new things, read books, attend seminars and conferences, listen to podcasts, and find a mentor or mentors that can help you on this journey. And a mentor doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you interact with on a daily basis. Like, to be completely honest, one of my mentors is someone that I've only met a few times, and it's just because I've been able to not only read some of the books that she's wrote, but attend some of the conferences that she has done. I have gotten to take some of the classes that she literally created, and that is what has helped me on my personal journey. So, just some of the books that I personally would recommend to help you on your personal growth journey that have really honestly transformed my life. Every single one of these books in one way, shape, or form has completely transformed my life. So the first one is High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. I read that book back in 2018, and again, if you just take a couple things from each of these books to implement in your life, like you will see transformation. So I would definitely start with that book and just take a couple things from it. A book that I actually just finished reading is called The Purpose Factor, and it's by Brian and Gabrielle Boucher. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And they wrote such a great book on helping you find kind of your bigger purpose in life, extreme clarity for why you're here and what to do about it. The One Thing by Gary Keller. So if you are a real estate agent or honestly, even if you are just a personal, like you own your own business, I would highly, highly recommend reading that book. A Happy Pocket Full of Money by DC Gikandi. That book, the first time that I tried to read it, to be honest, like I had to put it down because I was just maybe not in the right mental space to be able to read it. The second time that I picked that book up, I was just blown away by how amazing that book is. It's basically all about manifesting the things that you want out of life, including wealth and happiness and abundance and all of those things. And that book was super transformative for my mindset. So I really do highly recommend reading that book. And then Love and Respect by Emerson Eggerichs. So this book is really only going to apply to people who are married. But if you are in a relationship, I think it could even be if you're just dating someone, that book was absolutely transformative for myself and for my husband. He actually read the book as well. And we have really tried our best. We're not perfect, but we have really tried our best to implement some of the things that we learned from that book. And I think it really has made a positive impact in our marriage and our relationship with each other. And then I would say one more book. So hopefully you wrote some of these down in your notes on your phone, or if you had a notebook with you or something like that, or just go back and listen to it if you want some good book ideas. The last one is The Reinvention Formula by Craig Siegel. So his story is super cool. It's kind of an autobiography, but he is very inspirational and really has only been in kind of the self-motivating, inspirational space for a few years, but he has definitely made a huge impact. And his book will definitely be worth reading. And I would say probably the last thing that would help you kind of get started in your personal growth journey is staying consistent. So it is not a sprint. It is a slow walk on this journey of personal growth, but it is 100% worth it. And if you just stay consistent most days with the things that you are trying to accomplish, you will see huge amounts of growth in really short time frames that can really help transform your life in just a few years. So if you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing, leaving a review, or sharing it with someone who could use a little bit of inspiration in their own journey. And make sure to look at the comments down below for some of these book titles. You're more than welcome to click on that link and download it on Audible or buy the book in person. To be honest, I'm still a person that loves to read books actually physically instead of listening to them on Audible because I just concentrate better that way. Until next time, thanks so much for listening to Roots and Roofs, and I hope you will listen again in a couple weeks. Thank you so much for listening to Roots and Roofs podcast today. If you loved today's episode, please let me know. I love hearing from you on Instagram and Facebook, so feel free to send me a DM or tag me in your stories so I can share it too. If you're looking for more information about today's topic, please visit my website, mahoganyacres.com, and all of the information that is listed in the show notes below. Until next time.